Hey everybody, it's JJ and Philly Bob. We're back with some more on the Money Manifestation Bootcamp with John Telarico. Today's day 2, and I had a coaching mastermind, so I wasn't able to attend. But Philly Bob got some good information.
Hey, I took some pretty good notes, as you can see right here. I got some notes, so I'm gonna read those. Hope they can fill you in on what you missed.
Yeah, I need to know what I missed.
All right, so I got a bullet point.
First of all, tell everybody who was the main teacher today.
Well, I am excited to say this guy was he actually got my attention.
Yeah, he did. They cut off in the middle of it, and you came into my coach session like, it stopped.
I mean,
and I was actually listening to him.
I was listening.
Who was it today?
His name is Les Brown. Yeah, I'm number one motivational speaker and all that. Yeah, pretty motivational.
Yeah, he is. He really is. Mm-hmm. So what did he teach you today?
Alright, so let me read you my notes.
Okay, first point.
For the first point, mental strength. Mental strength he classified as a level of resilience.
Okay.
Alright. He then said, after that, like a couple sentences after that, he said, what you listen to, this is going on mental strength, what you listen to is what you turn into.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's important.
You listen to bad stuff, you turn into a bad person. You listen to like a bunch of like songs, all that stuff about selling drugs, all that stuff, and you might end up selling drugs when you're older.
Oh my.
What you listen to, you turn into. Not gonna mention this part right here.
Oh, okay.
Because that's just me being silly.
Okay.
But all right.
Mr. Brown can be silly sometimes. That makes him so personable when he's a public speaker. Because he makes you feel more comfortable, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
The next part is the most important investment you can make is in yourself.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Also, okay. Yeah, the next point. Instead of surviving, like just going on day to day, just getting through the day, you tell yourself, I want to live. I want to live like this. This is how I want to live.
Yes.
And make it reality.
Mm-hmm.
One of your superpowers is the ability to express yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you develop your voice, things change.
Yes.
Mentally and in reality.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Never let what you want to say get...
I already know what this point is, and I need it so bad.
Never let what you want to say get in the way of what the audience wants to hear. So, like, if you want to say something, lots of audiences, they like stories. That's what Les Brown said. They like stories. You tell them a good story, they're gonna want another and another.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
just like when a teenager talks to his mom, he's not wanting to hear back a lecture.
Right. But, so yeah.
Okay.
It's a matter of you want them to come back and listen to the next story. If you tell them a great story, they're going to want another story. So, have them come back, you can tell them the next story.
Right.
But don't just tell them all the stories at once, because then you're going to have nothing else, and then they're not going to want to come back for anything else.
Ah, okay.
All right. Your next, what?
Nothing.
All right. Your thoughts have magnetic thoughts. You need to have a vision. You need to imagine what you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the speaker told about Miss Agnes? And that's something she talked about last time, too.
Yeah. Imagine what you want, and it will become reality.
And do you remember why it becomes reality?
Because you're putting it out in the world and the positive
You're walking
vibes.
in the energy of it, and that energy resonates and connects with people who are also walking in the energy of it.
Yeah.
And everything begins to move into place to bring that to you. It's an energy thing.
Yeah. All right. Now, listen here. Most people do this. Now, I'm not saying it's wrong, but if you want to be a millionaire, you're gonna have to. You're just gonna have to just you're gonna have to change.
Oh.
There are people who will spend money to go to a concert or a sports game. You know how much those cost? Those cost a lot of money.
They do. They're
But
fun,
they
though.
won't invest in themselves, the millionaire inside themselves. Like
Oh.
they just won't. They don't have time for that. But they do have the time to spend loads of money to go to a concert and a sports game. But you could also, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to go to those, but I mean also invest some of your money and time in yourself too.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Too many of us invest too much time on Facebook and Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at me for? Snapchat.
That's the thing you text people with.
Okay.
That's not social media. Unless you post stuff on it, which I don't.
TikTok.
I don't have a TikTok account.
Doesn't mean you don't show me a lot of TikTok videos.
Those are like.
But I'm glad.
And those are like.
Okay. I'm glad you share with me your videos.
Anyway, the last point I've got. Well, second to last point, if I want to say something nice about someone personal in my life. All right. The reason most people don't become millionaires is because they surround themselves with broke people.
Yep.
And I just spit on the camera. I am sorry about that. I am sorry about that.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Reason most people don't become millionaires is because they surround themselves with
broke people.
With broke people.
Yeah, with broke
So
people.
what does that do to you?
What?
What is the rest of your sentence?
All right. If you're the smartest in a group of people, like you're just like you know it all, you're smart, you know everything.
You're the top dog in that group.
Ain't gonna help. That's not gonna help you.
Oh.
You need to find a different group of people who are really smarter than you, so you can learn more.
But doesn't it feel good to be the smartest person or the toughest person or the most athletic person? I mean, that really feels good. That's why we like to do it.
You're just not going to improve.
Oh, you're not going to improve.
Because you don't have the motivation to improve because you're already better than everybody else in your group. Once you go into a group of people who are all better than you, you have that motivation to want to get better and get better than them.
Okay.
Once you're better than them, move on to a group of people who are even better than you. And just keep going. Get better and better and better.
Okay.
You see your life change.
All right. Well, that's a really good lesson. Sounds like you got a lot out of it.
The last thing I've got to say. Les Brown's laugh is amazing. It reminds me of my granddad's laugh.
Aww.
It's the best laugh I've heard.
Aww. And what was today's homework? Yesterday we listed our 20 things and we decided which one we were going to focus on.
Today's homework is record your message and post it, tagging your mentor.
What kind of message do we have to post?
Just like who you are, what you do, all that stuff.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what he said. He's the guy, John, his name was, I'm pretty sure. He said, my name is John. I forgot his last name. But I teach people, I help people, I do a bunch of stuff like that, you know? Yeah, I don't remember exactly because I might have lost interest after Les Brown went off, but then... Yeah.
You know he's going to see this. Mr. John's going to see this.
My bad, G.
You were like, oh, I'm done. I can go back to the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I was on the couch the entire time.
Oh, okay. Okay. So
because it was comfortable and my legs were killing me from all the workouts.
Okay. Well, I imagine, maybe we have to go back and watch it, but I imagine that the homework is more than that.
That was literally what he said. Record your message and post it tagging your mentor.
Okay, well, go ahead and record your message.
Hello, my name is Philip Wiggins. I am a teenager. I go to a school. I'm going to go to high school. I am a sophomore. My job is working on getting to my JV A team on football and doing my marching band.
Okay, and what else?
And I taking care of my bro.
And what else?
And doing my dishes.
Well, yes, you get dishes are your chore, but what about grades?
Oh, yeah, my grades. They be good.
Okay, and I'm JJ Conway. I help people win with money. I teach people how to manage money as well as deal with the problems, the root cause of the problems that cause us not to do well with money. I ended up in over $845,000 of debt. It was like $845,000. A little voice is telling me, you failed. You failed. And so I now empower people to win with money with the same tools that got me out of that debt. And I also apply those same skills to businesses to help them improve people, profits, and processes. So we'll go back and I'll review the lesson again. But I think that Philly Bob PK, you can find him on YouTube at Philly Bob PK. That you can I think he gave us a good rundown, and I'm
Mhm.
as a parent, I'm just thrilled whenever I bring him to watch something and he actually enjoys it. So thank you, Mr. Brown, from the bottom of my heart for inspiring my next generation. Y'all
Yeah.
take care and be blessed.